What'd you see defensively in the second half, and especially the fourth quarter, giving up 35?
Let me think. End of the game you're talking about? Or?
I think I was going to say probably in the fourth quarter, you guys looked like you were giving up a few more points. Obviously, Phoenix has a way to turn it on. So
Yeah, I think they made some good adjustments. For example, when Booker was coming off, he's usually starts on his left side. When he's coming off and curling, he was playing the pick and roll at first to kind of dribble. The big is kind of coming out to stop him for a little bit, and then he pulled back, and then we can get back. And in the second half, he made the adjustment, and he just kept going. And that way, the big has to kind of keep running with him. Can't really catch him, and he's already coming downhill, and then he's making a play. So that just shows how good of a player he is to make that adjustment in game. And then I think maybe the late game, the back-to-back situation got to us a little bit. Legs a bit more tired. We fought and we gave everything we had out there, but that definitely is a factor in these kind of games.
How much were the two games and the two fourth quarters in Phoenix back in November an emphasis heading into this game, and how did that feel when kind of the same thing was playing out tonight?
Yeah. First two games we didn't have 77. And obviously that makes a huge difference. Tonight we had him, but we had them on a back-to-back. I think we a lot of things we did pretty well. I think we did miss more than usual open looks, and that always hurts. Most part of the game, defense was very solid. Late game, they started running us more. I felt like, and that's when they kind of made some huge plays down the stretch and was able to get the game away from us.
What makes Chris Paul so tough in those late situations, close situations?
His IQ, number one thing. The way he sees the game. He's big time for them to play the right way. They had really good guys and young guys that are good and committed to playing the right way, and then I think adding him, he just makes that team so much better with his experience and his IQ and all the other things that he does. So yeah, he's they're number one, number two in the league. They're a good team. I feel like we're right there. Especially the way we're playing lately, we're right there, and that's for us. That's in our hands to prove that we're up to that level, and keep playing this way that we have been playing lately.
You guys, this is just your second loss this month. Obviously, the defense is really ratcheted up. Has the perception of your own team changed? The way you look at the ceiling for this team, has that changed?
Definitely, I think it's like a swag thing, It's like we have the same guys, we have the same, but if you start building something and the internal confidence kind of keeps growing, you develop a little more sauce, you know what I mean? And I think we're on our way to that. We kind of have moments like that. For example, in the bubble, we felt that way kind of, and now I feel like we're building towards that again, and that's pretty cool. That's like a cool feeling of being part of a winning team, and I feel like that's where we're heading right now.
Kevin?
KB, Jason said that you guys can learn from a game like this as far as the back-to-back and being, with tired legs and dealing with that. What do you take as far as a learning lesson from this game that can help you guys build on this, even though it was a loss tonight?
The good moments that we had in the game. We felt like in the first half, if we were getting back and playing 5-on-5 defense, they had a tougher time to score on us than if they ran us. And so we had to take good shots and make sure we get back on those good shots and not force anything. And that way we could play 5-on-5 defense where we feel like we're pretty good. So I think those are the things we have to take away from this game. And yeah, just on to the next one. This is a loss for us, but definitely many things that we can take away that are positive.
From the Spanish, Ariana.
Hola, KP, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, buenas, ¿qué tal?
Buenas noches. Me da curiosidad saber cómo se preparan para enfrentarse a uno de los mejores equipos de la liga, sobre todo como ellos en casa de las demás personas han logrado solamente perder 4 veces. Entonces, la preparación que ustedes hacen previo a enfrentarse a un equipo de este nivel, y qué falla en ese último cuarto, que pierden esa fuerza y que también se generan esas pérdidas de la pelota. Básicamente, ¿cómo se preparan para un juego de esta calidad de equipo y qué es lo que falla para no poder concretar?
Sabíamos que iba a ser uno de los mejores equipos de la liga. Son un equipo con experiencia, con talento, y lo tienen todo, por eso están donde están. Sabíamos que iba a ser un partido duro para nosotros, sobre todo en un back-to-back. Pero yo creo que hemos estado ahí peleando con ellos durante todo el partido casi. Yo creo que lo que nos falló un poco fue la energía al final, que nos faltaban un poco de piernas en los dos lados. Y bueno, a seguir trabajando nuestro juego y a seguir trabajando físicamente para llegar a estar mejor cada partido y sobre todo a llegar a nuestro objetivo, meternos en playoff y estar en nuestra mejor forma ahí.